mean, to be completely blunt, I was kind of thrown for a loop.
You went from thinking abortion should be available till birth to maybe being banned at month 3. Is that correct?
I would say that, yeah,
Would you say that information in the video helped change your minds at all about abortion?
100%.
What do you think about abortion?
I think it should be the choice of the woman. I do believe in women's rights, where I also disagree that Congress has the right, which are all men, to decide what women want to do with their body. If it's in the woman's best interest not to have it, I think she should have the choice whether to have it or whether not to.
Would you consider yourself pro-choice, pro-life, or neither?
Pro-choice.
Would you support any restrictions on abortion, such as limiting them to the first 3 months of pregnancy?
All the way up until pregnancy.
Until what?
Until childbirth. I think that was your question? Yeah.
Would you support abortions after birth?
Ooh. That's a tricky question. I would say no. Again, if the parents or the mother in this case isn't up for it, I'd rather than put it up for adoption. Killing seems very aggressive. 8 months pregnancy, abortion is fine if it's for the choice of the woman, for the betterment. After the birth of the child, then I would say give it up for adoption.
Okay.
Yes.
So even if the baby's the same age, it just depends on the location of the baby whether or not abortion would be okay.
Yes.
Do you know anything about how an abortion is performed at any stage?
No. Nope.
Okay. This is the video I wanted your thoughts on. In one word, and then of course you can elaborate further, could you tell me your reaction to the video?
Graphic. I mean, to be completely blunt, I was kind of thrown for a loop.
Did you learn anything new about the procedure that you didn't know before?
Yeah, it seems very violent. The video itself seemed to preach pro-life, but I'm still kind of standing firm on the whole pro-choice.
When you called the video violent, why did you think it was violent?
It was just graphic on the way they showed the graphics. I didn't think that's what happened. I don't want to say timing comes into it. Kind of scattered brain right now on like the point that I'm trying to make.
I mean, why would timing not come into it? Do you think there's a certain point where a baby has a right to not be aborted?
I guess now that we're talking, yeah, you make a great point. I think there does come a point, and I know I'm kind of contradicting my previous point.
That's totally fine. We're talking through it.
Yeah, I think on the basis of, when a woman knows she's pregnant in the moment and it wasn't planned, it wasn't wanted, doing that once you find out, like take your pregnancy test, get it then, but prolonging the wait and kind of teetering on if you want it or not, I think it does kind of cross a threshold of, after the second trimester, then it comes a point where I guess you should take value into the potential child's choices or, their opportunity for life. Yeah.
So are you saying that you would support an abortion restriction at 6 months or 3 months?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Just from seeing the video of how it's actually processed.
So now after just getting some information about the procedure between months 3 and 6, you went from thinking abortion should be available till birth to maybe being banned at month 3. Is that correct?
I would say that, yeah.
So would you say that information in the video helped change your minds at all about abortion?
100%. I think you could probably show this to everybody who has conflicting opinions about abortion, whether it be first, second, or third trimester, just to have them become more educated and well-versed on the topic.